two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured Pedius overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. Look, there come two of the house of Montague. I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? I do bite my thumb, sir. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir? Is the law on our side if I say aye? No. No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir. You lie. Draw if you be men. Part fools, put up your swords. You know not what you do. What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy death. I do but keep the peace. What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the ward as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. What noise is this? Give me my long sword. Ho! Thou villain Capulet, will ye not? Let me go. Thou shalt not stir 1 foot to seek a foe. What ho, you men, you beasts? Throw your misinterpreted weapons to the ground. 3 brawls bred of an airy word of Montague and Capulet have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you ever disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit. On pain of death, all men depart. Good morrow, cousin. Is the day so young? Ay me, sad hours seem long. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours? Not having that which, having makes them short. In love? Out. Of love? Out of her favor, that I am in love. Alas, ay me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I've heard it all. Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love? In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman. I aim so near, and I supposed you loved. A right good markman, and she's fair, I love. A right fair mark, cuz, is soonest hit. Well, in that hit you miss, should not be hit with Cupid's arrow. Then be ruled by me. Forget to think of her. Oh, teach me how I should forget to think. While giving liberty unto thine eyes, glance at other beauties. Farewell, thou cannot teach me to forget. 'Tis not so hard, I think, for men as old as us to keep the peace. Of honorable reckoning are you both. It faith is you lived at all so long. What say you to my suit, though? My child is but a stranger to this world. She has not seen the change of 14 years. Younger than she, a happy mother's maid. It's not even French. Too soon married are those so early made. Such fresh buds among you tonight. Inherit my house and name. Come, go with me. Romeo, art thou mad? Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food. Whipped and tormented and... Good day, good fellow. Good day. My master's the great and rich Capulet, and if you too not be of the house of Montague, they pray you come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry. I'll go along. Juliet? Who calls? Your mother. Madam, I am here. What is your will? Tell me, daughter Juliet, what is your disposition to be married? It is an honor that I dream not of. Well, think of it now. The valiant Paris seeks you for his love, and you must behold him at our feast tonight. Madam, the guests are come. They follow thee. Go, girl. Seek happy nights to happy days. Nay, gentle Romeo, I must have you dance. Not I, believe me. You have dancing soles and nimble shoes, and I have a soul of lead. Come, knock and enter. But 'tis no wit to go. Why, may one ask? I dreamt a dream tonight. And so did I. And what was yours? That dreamers often lie. Supper is done, and we shall come too late. I fear too early, my mind misgives. Some consequence, yet hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels. What lady is that? I know not, sir. When she doth teaches the torches that burn bright, and my heart no love till now will swear its sight, for I never seen true beauty until this night. This by his voice should be Montague, and by the stock and armor of my kin, to slay him I would think it not a sin. Why, had our kinsman, what for storm me so? Uncle, this is a Montague, a foe, a villain, who has come in spite to ruin the solemnity of our night. Young Romeo, is it? Content thee, gentle coz, leave him alone. I'll not endure him. He shall be endured. Am I the master here, or you? Get to. Why, uncle, 'tis a shame. If I profane with my worthiest hand this shrine, fine as this, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. Good pilgrim, you'd wrong your hands too much. For manly devotion shows in this, for saints have hands that pilgrims do touch, and palm to palm is a holy palmer's kiss. Have not saints lips and holy palmers too? Aye, lips that they must use in prayer. O then, dear saint, what lips do and hands do, we pray. You kissed by the book. Your mother craves a word with you. What is her mother? Her mother is the lady of the house. Is she a Capulet? Away be gone, the sport is at the best. Aye, so I fear, the more is my rest. I thank you all. I thank you, my honest gentlemen. Good night, while my fade waxes late. Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman? His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy. My only love, sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown and known too late. Romeo, my cousin Romeo. Romeo, he went this way and leapt up the orchard wall. Come, blind is his love, and best befits the dark. If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Go then, 'tis in vain to seek him here, and he's not to be found. He just has scars that never felt a wound, but soft through light yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. It is my lady, oh, 'tis my love. Oh, she knew she were. She speaks. Speak again, bright angel. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Did I thy father refuse thy name? or will not, but we swore my love. I will no longer be a Capulet. Shall I hear more? Or speak at this? 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not Montague. Oh, what's in a name? For but a rose, called by different names, still smells as sweet. So Romeo would, if he was not Romeo called, be doff thy name. And for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. I take thee at thy word, calling but love, and henceforth I will never be Romeo. Art thou not a Montague? How did thou come hither, and wherefore? If any of thy kinsmen find you here, they will murder thee. I have knight's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life was better ended by hate, than prolonged wanting of thy love. O dost thou love me, O gentle Romeo? Then say it faithfully. Lady by yonder blessed moon, I vow. O swear not by the moon, what shall I swear by? Do not swear at all, or if thou
Madam.
wilt... Anon, good nurse. 3 words, good Romeo, and good night indeed. If that of bent of love be honorable, then propose marriage. Send word for me tomorrow, and all of my fortunes at your foot will lay. Will follow you throughout the world.
Madam.
By and by I come. Tomorrow I will send. So thrive my soul 1,000 times. Good night. Love goes toward love, like schoolboys from their books. But love from love, like schoolboys with heavy looks.
Good morrow, father. Better thanks to thee. Nor Romeo hath not been in bed tonight. God pardon sin. Was thou with Rosaline? With Rosaline, father? No. I forgot that name, and that name is Woe. That's my good son. But be plain. Where hast thou been, then? Then plainly know, my heart's love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. We met, we mowed, we made exchange of vow. I'll tell this as we pass, but I pray that you will give consent to marry us today. Holy Saint Francis! I pray thee chide me not. Come, I'll I assist thee, for this alliance may happy prove to turn your household rancor to pure love.
Where the devil could Romeo be? Came he not home tonight? Not to his father's, I spoke with the man. Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you? The slip, sir. The slip. Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great. Why is this not better now than groaning for love? Good ye, good den, fair gentlewoman. Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo? I can tell you. I am the youngest of that name. If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you. I will follow you. Farewell, ancient lady. First let me tell ye, if you were to leave her in some sort of fool's paradise, as they say, it truly was a gross behavior, an ill thing. I protest unto thee, that in her come short this afternoon in a Friar Lawrence's cell, she shall be shrived and married. She shall be there.
Oh, honey nurse, what news? I am a-weary. Give me a while. Come. I pray thee speak. Do you not see that I am out of breath? How art thou out of breath when thou still hast breath? To say to me that thou art out of breath. Is the news good or bad? Tell me that. Your love is like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother? Where is my mother? How oddly thou repliest. Come, what of Romeo? Hie hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
I pray you, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot and the capitals are abroad. If we meet them, we shan't escape a brawl. On my heel I care not. Gentlemen, good day. A word with one of you. And but a word with one of us? Couple it with something and make it a word and a blow. You should find me apt enough to do that, sir. Where consortus is Romeo? Consort? What does it make us? Minstrels? Well, here comes my man, Romeo. The love I can afford thee bears no better circumstances. Thou art a villain. Tybalt, the reason that I love thee doth much excuse such greeting. Villain am I none. Boy, these shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done me. I do protest I never injured thee, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender so dearly as my own, be satisfied. Oh, great dishonorable submission! Tybalt, will you walk? What wouldst thou have with me? O good king of cats, none but one of your 9 lives. I am for you. Gentle Mercutio. Hold! This prince expressly forbid this. Hold, good Tybalt. Gentle Mercutio. Art thou hurt? Aye, aye. A scratch. A scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Courage, man. The hurt cannot be enough. 'Twill serve. As for me tomorrow, I'll be a great man. Plague of both your houses. A plague of both your houses. Here comes Tybalt. Alive in triumph, Mercutio slain. Mercutio's soul lingers just above our heads. Either thou, I, or both must go with him. Wretched boy, shout with him hence. Oh, Romeo, be away. The prince will doom you hence. Go, away! Oh, I am fortune's fool. Where are the vile beginners of this fray? Here lies Tybalt, slain by Romeo, who slew young Mercutio. Tybalt, my cousin, oh, my brother's child, oh, the blood is spilled. My dear kinsman, prince, thou art true. The blood of ours, take blood of Montague. Romeo spoke him fair, and Tybalt deaf to peace, twisted, and under Romeo's arm, hit the life of stout Mercutio. The kinsman to the Montague speaks not true. I beg for justice, whom the prince must give. He murdered Tybalt. Romeo must not live. For that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. And hence he must. For if he is found, that hour will be his last. Come, gentle knight, give me my Romeo. I have bought the mansion of a love, but have not yet possessed it. I am sold, but not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this night. Now, nurse, what news? Undone, lady, you're undone. Alack, the day he's killed, he's dead. What devil are you to torment me so? Hath Romeo slain himself? Tybalt is gone and Romeo is banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished. Oh God, was it Romeo's hand that shed Tybalt's blood? Or was serpent's heart hid with a flowering face, that ever a dragon keeps so fair a cave? Or that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace? Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin? Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. Banished, that one word, banished. Hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Oh, here is a ring I bid him give you, to my one true knight. Find him, and make him come for a final farewell. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity. Banishment, be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in this look, much more than death. Do not say banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not. 'Tis torture, not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every unworthy thing Live here in heaven and may look on her, but Romeo may not.
But Romeo, hide thyself. Who knocks so hard? Whence came you? What's your will?
I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Where is she? And how doth she? And what said my lady to our council of love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps. Here, a ring she bid me give you. Hie, make haste, for it grows very late. So join in Mantua, I'll find out your man. Signify from time to time every good hap that chances here. Give me your hand. 'Tis late. Farewell, and good night.
Farewell.
These times of war for no time to woo. Madame, good night, and commend me to your daughter.
I make a desperate tender of my child's love. She shall be ruled in all respects by me, nay more I say it not. A wife bid her on Thursday. Tell her, she shall be married to this fine earl.
Will I be gone? It is not yet near day. It is the nightingale, and not the lark. It was the lark, the herald of the moon. I must be gone and live, then stay and die. Your light is not daylight, I know it. Thou needest not be gone. Let me be ta'en. Let me be put to death, for I more care to stay than will to go. Come death and welcome, for Juliet wishes it so. How is my soul? Let us talk, it is not day. It is. Hie hence, be gone, away. Oh, be gone, for more light and light it grows. Madam, your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The window, let day in, and let life out. Farewell. One kiss, and our descent. Art thou gone so? Love, lord, husband, friend. Thou thinkest thou will ever meet again? I doubt it not. O God, if an ill-divining soul, methinks I see thee, art thou so low, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Why, how now, Juliet? Madam, I am not well. Evermore weeping your cousin's death. Thou hast a careful father, child. To put you from your heaviness, he has sorted out a day of sudden joy. Madam, in happy time. What day is that? Marry, my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant Paris shall make you a joyful bride. He shall not make me a joyful bride. Madam, I pray you tell my lord and father this. I will not marry yet, and when I do, it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands. Sir, she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave. How will she none? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, that we brought such a worthy gentleman to be a bridegroom? You will go with Paris to St. Peter's Church. I will drag thee out, you baggage. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word. Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My sweet mother, delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in the dim monument where till it lies. Alack, alack, that heaven should practice such stratagems on a subject as soft as myself. What sayest thou? Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing. I think you are happy with this second match, for it certainly excels your first. And if it did not, your first is dead, or 'twere as good he were. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Friar Lawrence's cell, to make a confession to be absolved. 'Tis wisely done. Ancient damnation, most wicked fiend,
I'll be gone to the friar. See if he has remedy. Or else, if all fails, have myself the power to die.
Now, do you know the reason of this haste?
I would I knew not where it should be slowed. Look, sir, here comes a lady to Nassau.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
There may be, sir, when it may be a wife.
That may be, must be, love, on Thursday next.
What must be, shall be. That's a certain text.
Come you to make a confession to the father.
To answer that, I should confess to you. Holy Father, are you at leisure now? My leisure serves me, pensive daughter. Now, my lord, we must entreat this time alone.
Juliet, on Thursday early I will rouse ye. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
I'll shut the door. God join my hearts and Romeo's. At their present counsel I long to die. If what thou speak not of remedy. I do spy a kind of hope. If, rather than to marry Count Paris, thou hast the will to slay thyself, then it is very likely that thou shalt undertake a thing like death to chide away from the shame. I will do it without fear or doubt, to remain an unstained wife to my sweet love. Hold then, go home, be merry, give consent to marry Count Paris. Let not thy nurse lie in thy chamber with you. Take then this vial, being then in bed, when presently through all thy veins runs no pulse, no warmth. The roses in thy lips and cheeks shall fade, and through this borrowed likeness of shrunken death thou shalt remain for 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep, and thou shalt be born from the ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, thou shalt awake, and Romeo know of our drift through our letters. Hither shall he come. Love give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.
Gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight.
Good night, and get thee to rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we'll meet again. What if this mixture doesn't even work? What if I should be married tomorrow morning? No! Then this shall forbid it. Romeo, I come. For this, I drink to thee.
Oh, no. I could not send it, nor get a messenger to bring it. Here it is again. Oh, unhappy fortune. The letter was of much import, and the neglecting of it made me much danger. Now, I must go to the monument alone. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How art my lady? For nothing can be ill if she is well. Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body rests at Capel's monument. Is it so? Then I defy you, stars. I will hence tonight. I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Thou art deceived. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar? No, my good lord. Be gone. I'll be with thee straight.
Ho there, apothecary! Come hither, man, for I see that thou art poor. There, here is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison. Such mortal drugs I have, Memento's law is death to any he that utters them. My poverty, but on my will, consents. I pay thy poverty, and not thy will. O my love, my wife, death that has sucked thy honey from thy lips has no effect upon thy beauty yet. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's in thine yet, is crimson in thy lips and cheeks. Death's pale flag has not advanced there. Dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Oh, here will I sit up, my everlasting rest. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, seal with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, and thus with a kiss I die. Romeo! What is clasped my true love's hand? Poison. I see this has been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them. Ye noise! O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die. Juliet! Well, misadventure is so early up that calls a person for a morning rest. What should it be that is so shrieked abroad? Or the people in the street cry Romeo, and some Juliet. Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief my sons, exile, hath stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age? Where are these two enemies, Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge has lit upon your hate, that heaven has found a way to kill your joys with love. In me, for winking at your discord, I have lost a breath of kinsmen. All shall be punished. Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. There shall be no figure at such rate be set than that of true and faithful Juliet, as rich as Romeo's by his lady's lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity, for never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.